Hi Pisces, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of October, and we are looking at the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces. This is a general reading. We're going to look at love, career, finance, whatever comes into this reading, including romance and soul connections. I will reiterate it through the reading. And I'm going to pull your side, Pisces, and then I'm going to pull the opposing energy as well. So it is general. You can feel that the opposite is you. But the message that I'm getting right off the bat is hanging on to what we've got. I feel like somebody is coming in and there is some type of a confession being made to you, or you're making this to somebody. Now, for some of you, this could be like truth coming out about the way you feel, because it is about emotions. So there is an emotional attachment, but that could equally be a business partner. We have the Five of Pentacles. You may have felt abandoned, unwanted by this person, or they felt that way with you. A lack of something, a rejection, a lack of finances, a lack of productivity. But for a lot of you, this is actually romance, what I'm getting. It really is a very romantic situation. We have the Knight of Wands. So you may have been dealing with somebody, Pisces, who had that player mentality, an opportunity that kept coming in and then leaving on any level of life, where they literally made you, whenever you dealt with this person, you felt depleted. Now, this could be somebody who is dealing with you. Again, it's a general reading, so they may have felt this way about you. But what the underlying energy is, this is a family dynamic where you really love each other and you got to fix it, because you know you got to fix it. This is a romance where you and your partner know you got to fix it. We're going to hang on to what we got, because you got a lot with this person. Whoever is confessing that if they didn't do it before and they made you feel this sense of rejection, that truth is getting ready to come out. And with the Queen of Swords, this is a person who, and this could represent Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. So you may have that energy in your chart, but for a lot of you, this is who you were dealing with, a person who may have been through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of betrayal. The Queen of Swords is a card that represents any individual that's been through a lot of repetitive cycles and kind of been kicked and spit on and all of those negative things that happen in life. And they pull the lesson out of it. So they're able to detach from that situation, from that person. But equally, they can come in kind of cold and kind of sharp because of what they've been through. They speak the truth and bam, it's the truth, and that's all there is. Whammo. But I feel with this, somebody was cut off, whether it was you or them, somebody was cut off. If this is a business partnership, this could even be, or any relationship at all, this is the legal documentation that needed to come out. We also have the King of Pentacles. So this has to do with a job for a lot of you. But for another group, this is absolutely love. Where you may have felt that this person, or they felt this way about you, had this quality to them where they gave off this nurturing, loving energy, but yet could be sharp and brutal at the same time, which would indicate like an aqua. Because we're really ooey and gooey, but we do it in a cold, kind of detached way. But it's all in there. I mean, like, we're the biggest ooh babies ever. That's why we're known to be the humanitarian. Always conflicting how people don't get that. It's like, it doesn't make sense. But it really doesn't, because it's so opposite, right? It's really opposite. So let's take a look at whoever you're dealing with. Right now, we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn for sure. The energies of the underlying energies, or the actual zodiac sign. The Hermit just came out, and the Hermit is all about retreating backwards. So this person may have ran away or cut you off, or vice versa. But this is about taking a step back and going into a place within our own self where we can hear, see, feel our own intuition, where we can tap into our own inner wisdom and knowledge to know if this is truth coming in, if this is a person or experience that needs to be looked at in some way. And remember, this person is coming in saying, hey, let's hang on to what we've got. We have the Moon card, which represents secrets being exposed, but it also has everything to do with the moon that we're changing in the moon phase. I'm recording this on September 29th. And there is a huge moon phase going to take place in October. And I feel that's when this is really going to come to play. More toward the latter part of October. So you could hear from them, most definitely. You could hear from them along the way. This is the King of Swords, again, representing Aquarius. I feel a lot of you, this is an aqua, a very strong energy, a bit stubborn. You know, Pisces, if this is a relationship that you are currently in, or a person that you were involved with, I feel there was love. And I feel there's a form of some kind of deception, of some kind of dishonesty. Maybe not telling the full truth, okay? Because there was a mutual attraction between you and this person. There still is. This is a mutual attraction that I'm feeling. But that feeling of abandonment, of rejection, of being unwanted would make anybody want to get up and go. And they could have done this to you over and over again, or just up and come in and out the door. Whatever it was is getting ready to come into play, where this truth is going to come out. It is going to come out. And that is going to take place for a lot of people in the month of October. And I just posted a week or two ago an energy shift coming into play. And I'll be posting another one in the next few days because the energy is shifting. Now, some of you might even be a little bit angry, underlying anger, thinking about this person. Even the thought of this person in what I'm talking about, knowing that I said it doesn't necessarily mean romance, but that's who you're triggered by. So that's what I'm talking about. There's this energy. I'm going to pull one of these for you. There's this underlying energy, Pisces, of I got to tell him. I have got to tell the truth. I've got to tell him because what we had was so good. Just hang on to what we had when we started. Remember who we were. Remember the attraction. Remember the connection. The feeling weak in the knees, right? Use your imagination when it comes to dealing with this person, because again, there is a lot of love. So whatever was the rejection that made you both run into your corners, whoever left this situation is coming in to reveal some pretty heavy duty truth. Okay. And some of you, it is absolutely love. It's like, just hang on to what we've got. I'll see if I can look up that song. There's a song, I don't know, that could very well be the name, but I'll see if I can look it up and I'll post it in the link. There was a lot of confusion around this person. They may have had a lot of options, or you did. The Seven of Cups is the confusion about the inner conflict, about the quarreling that the two of you had. It's also all the opportunities that are being presented to you. And do you really want this particular one? Because it's like, remember what we had. Let's hang on to what we've got. So if it's investing in a business, that's look at all we've invested into this so far. Look at where we were and who we are today. Some of you may be considering, retreating. I'm feeling like this. I got to take a moment and I got to go into myself. And you should do that. You should. Before you make, this is like a major life decision option coming in for you. The Eight of Wands, that's the communication. And the Eight of Wands in love would absolutely be that's the arrows of love going back and forth. And we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a person getting ready to reach out to you, or you're going to reach out to them. This is an expression of emotions. This is an emotional cleanse on their part, on your part. Whatever this truth is literally going to make you feel like your soul is being rejuvenated. Like from the inside of your body is getting more and more powerful and more strong in a positive way, where it's rejuvenating your energy. And that's why a lot of you, when you hear me say you need to hear this validation when somebody's coming, especially in a soul connection, for a lot of you, this is a soul connection. The validation, whatever they're speaking, they need to tell you that, because that shows that they saw your value. And that is part of what each and every one of us need to know in that journey. That doesn't mean you got to be with them, okay? But to know that it was real, and that's part of your journey to help you identify with your intuition on a higher level. That's what I just heard. All right, let's pull another romantic card. I know this seems kind of short and sweet. I'm going to see if there's anything additional after this, because it is so cut and dry. And for a lot of you, this is somebody who did love you and they ran away. They didn't tell you, or vice versa. There was a separation, most definitely a separation between you and this person, going into different corners. If it's family, the family's being separated, but this is coming back around. The communication is going to come in around the third week of October. But I feel it's going to be like a 10-day conversation. The cleansing, the truth. There's a little truth here. And then the next day you talk a little bit, and a little truth there, little truth there. And all of it is revealed. And I don't mean part of a truth or a sliver. This is like one little episode. This is how, remember that day you wore that dress? And I told you it looked all right. I melted in my knees. You know what I mean? Where they're going to reveal the truth, the secret, because this is your soulmate. This is going to be, for some of you, your one. This is going to be your person. And you may have felt that way back when. And I've been saying this a lot because a lot of soul connections over between September and the end of the year, December, are going to come in together. They're going to come into play, especially around the blue moon. So you guys, this is an incredible, beautiful opportunity for you coming in. If this is a brand new person, this is your one person. This is the one where you feel like you've known each other forever. You're mutually attracted to things, but yet there's still going to be this little bit of edginess, like wanting to push the barriers to learn a little bit more. That's why I said I feel that this could be an aqua involved, where they want to, they're so creative. I'm an aqua. The creativity, the expansion always wants to push a little bit further, maybe even too far, too fast. And you're going to be able to go, Pisces, we're going to keep it right here, and we're going to go this way. This is what we're going to do. Beautiful energy coming in, rolling in the last 2 weeks of October. Have an amazing October. You can hit the little I above, and you can be directed to my site. And much love.